going on, guys? So obviously a lot has changed since my last upload. I'm clearly not in a gym right now. I am not gonna be in the normal space for however long this lasts, but I'm trying to use this as an opportunity to get some different kind of media, try out a different style of video, just have a little bit of fun, see what we can kind of put together during these weird times. I've got a lot of stuff on the back end that hopefully I'll be announcing soon with my website and with some stuff I'm doing with the collaboration with Chris Walker, good friend Chris Walker. So yeah, I mean, we're kind of just gonna roll with it, see where we end up, and hopefully, you know, it's fun. At the very least, I'm gonna have some jump rope sequences for you guys to watch, so hopefully that's good. It's also worth noting that I'm obviously not here with other people. There are people playing tennis on other courts far away from me, but I'm not hanging out with anyone. That's super important right now. Obviously, if you pay attention to anything COVID or coronavirus related, you should not be hanging out with other people. But for now, this giant empty space should be good, and if that changes, then obviously it'll change in the future, but stay safe first. First order of business is we need to start stretching a little bit, so let's go with my my overexposed self. All right. Seriously, there's nothing I like more than pulsing stretches right before I work out. Like, it just loosens up the whole body, and I really don't like holding stretches when I'm like not warm, because it just kind of like hurts. So I will literally just pulse and touch the ground and raise up by like an inch or two, down, up, and it makes it so much easier to just unlock the body. Side note, always recover. Like, just if you mess up, like, don't stop, just like try to keep going. I also changed the handle color because the other white one was kind of hard to see against the wall, so 2 blues. This one is actually way better because it bends. This one's rigid. I don't like that, but whatever, back to jumping. Clouds keep changing and the light keeps adjusting, and that's not really good, but I'm still gonna jump, so. See, we should talk about that, because that's one of the biggest things that I see with beginners is you miss a skill, or you might miss a skill, you'll be super close, it's like underneath your feet, and then they'll just like stop. But you don't need to stop. You can just keep going and going, because and this kind of really stems from the competitive world, because in competition, if you're competing a routine, you have to keep going because you have that time period to hit the routine you've practiced, and so you just get used to going and going and going. And like, that's a really important thing to add in when you're jumping, because it teaches you how to just make it work. And I like to talk a lot about, you know, being efficient and doing skills properly and training so that you understand really what's going on. But sometimes you just practice for completion. Like, it's just fun to go throw some skills like I'm doing here. I'm not trying to make these perfect or whatever, but you just kind of do it, you know? And so if you get used to just continuing what's going on, it teaches you different things about how the rope works and how you can just make things work. So let's do some slow-mo this stuff. So yeah, I guess that's really kind of the theme of this video, is like most of the stuff I do does not look pretty at all. It just takes repetitive practice over and over and over to kind of hit these skills and stuff. So when you're jumping by yourself, it's a way different feeling than hanging with someone else, you know? It's nice that there's Instagram, because a lot of what I was doing today kind of just comes from stuff I was looking at today and yesterday on Instagram. So that's basically, I mean, that's basically it. If you guys have any questions about anything, hit me up on Instagram because I'm always over there at NateKG. So yeah, until next time, see you guys.